The Honda WRV made its India debut in March 2017 and was positioned as a premium offering over the Jazz hatchback. Since then, the crossover got several cosmetic updates and of course the BS6 powertrain update in 2020. But now, there's a new generation WRV that has just been launched in Indonesia. It's bigger in dimensions, gets a powerful petrol engine and is loaded with ADAS features. But the question here is, should Honda consider bringing it to India? Now we already know that Honda is developing a new mid-size SUV specifically for the Indian market, which will go up against the Hyundai Creta, Kia Seltos, Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara, Volkswagen Tiguan and other new entrants in the C SUV segment. But given the popularity of SUVs in India and the WRV long due for an update, here are not one but 5 reasons why we think the new Honda WRV should be coming to the Indian shows. Before we get into the video, do remember to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon to stay updated about all our latest videos. The exterior design of the WRV is quite a departure from its predecessor and it resembles the SUV RS concept that was showcased in Indonesia last year. It looks much more mature and SUV-ish rather than a hatchback with crossover styling. At the front, the face is dominated by a chrome stud grille flanked by LED headlamps that also gets integrated dynamic turn indicators. The LED fog lamps get a contrast black casing while the 17-inch alloy wheels are done in dual tone black and silver finish. There's generous use of plastic cladding on the wheel arches and the black roof along with the C-pillar mounted door handles do look funky. Over to the rear, the sleek split LED tail lamps along with the roof mounted spoiler and silver skid plate add to its SUV appeal. Overall, the WRV has grown in dimensions and is now measured at 4060 mm, which is 61 mm more than the outgoing model. However, if introduced in India, Honda is likely to keep the measurements well within the 4-meter tape. Although Honda has said that the WRV is a completely new car, the cabin of the SUV is identical to the India spec Honda Amaze. Yes, but it gets an all-black theme with red inserts on the steering wheel, dashboard, seat upholstery and on the door pads to give it a funky look. But the major elements like the 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with 6 speakers, the controls for the automatic climate control, the analog dials in the instrument cluster with a 4.2-inch display, the steering wheel and the leather fabric upholstery are all unaltered and carried over from the Amaze. As for the passive safety features, the new WRV is equipped with ABS with EBD, 6 airbags, a rear view parking camera, hill start assist and ISOFIX child seat points. While the WRV gets a host of comfort and modern features, the biggest highlight of the new generation WRV is Honda's sensing ADAS features. Like with the new Honda City Hybrid, the WRV2 gets over 6 driver assistance functions. This includes adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation with brake assist, a lane departure warning with keep assist, auto high beam and lead car departure notification alert. Now the WRV in India makes use of a 1.2-litre naturally aspirated petrol engine which produces 89 bhp and 110 Nm of torque, and the motor is paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox. However, the Indonesian spec WRV gets a more powerful 1.5-litre naturally aspirated petrol engine from its elder sibling, the Honda City, that develops 119 bhp and 145 Nm of torque. The motor is mated only to a CVT gearbox and there is no mild or strong hybrid version to choose from. It remains to be seen that if launched in India, will Honda prefer the powerful 1.5-litre petrol engine or will it stick to the current 1.2-litre petrol? Presently, the portfolio of Honda in India comprises of just 4 models: Honda Amaze, Honda Jazz, Honda WRV and the Honda City in ICE and hybrid versions. Out of these, the Honda Amaze and Honda City contributes to over 70 to 80% of the car maker's monthly sales. So clearly, Honda is in need of an SUV here to add to the volume. And before we get an official word from Honda on the introduction of the new midsize SUV, the new WRV can surely add to those sales numbers. So, this brings us to the question, should the new Honda WRV be introduced in India? We certainly feel yes. And that is because Honda has all the ingredients to make it a tempting proposition. The WRV looks much more appealing and is based on the same platform as the Honda Amaze. The 1.5-litre petrol engine is already being used in the Honda City, and now with the inclusion of the driver assistance features, and if that makes it to India, it will have an upper hand in the compact SUV segment. If launched in India, the new WRV will lock horn against the Tata Nexon, Nissan Magnite, Renault Kiger, Maruti Suzuki Brezza, Hyundai Venue and Kia Sonet. That's all you need to know about the Honda WRV. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.